Alright guys, we're back. Remember last time we just conquered the last piece of Alodia down here, and now we've got a very starting to form. But we do have a ways to go before we can claim uh, the only empire that we really have access to, which is Abyssinia down here. And so our next phase is to attack our recent ally, the Kingdom of Aksum. So that's what we're going to do today. Okay, I want you guys to go there. I want you guys to also go here. Pretty sure there's 1,000 Axumites hiding around somewhere. Okay, I released a bunch of the Azim family, which... Right, guys, let's all get together, please. Right, you guys. Um, you also come down here, because I'm not really... Okay, our vassal army did a good job beating up on folks, yes. Okay, that's sort of weird. Fortunately, One thing about all of our various rebels and Goijim taking their shots at the Aksumite army kind of weakened it down for us. Time that we showed up there. Okay. Can't help but feel we're taking the long way around. Yes, they think they're laying an ambush. Hopefully my men can hold up long enough for my other men to show up, and then we can just all beat them together. Seems to be what's going on here. Okay, I don't want you guys to besiege Simeon. There's nothing interesting in Simeon. The Ark of the Covenant is here in Aksum. That's why we're doing it this way. Okay. Well, that's good. Keep working. Pretty sure Aksum has got a bunch of stuff in it. Oh yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. All right, we took out Adwa. Excellent. Okay, I'm not really sure what this army is doing here, but I think it's looking for somewhere else to besiege. I'm doing quite well besieging Aksum, thank you very much. I'm getting some... Ah. I have a great court chaplain. So what if I arrested him once? This is cute. I see that. Well, that's good, considering I completely forgot that I was dealing with that kind of thing. Okay, Merowe is a little different. I kind of don't want you there. I have an unlanded son. I really thought I had done plenty to avoid that. Okay, well, lesson learned, I guess. Oh, the Queen Mother died. We've got Steward. Okay, so I need to find a piece of territory of some kind for my son. That took forever. Excellent. Seriously, you guys doing this number again? Or is there a reason we can't besiege the bishopric of Aksum? Okay, it just seems kind of weird. All right. All right, so with the capture of Aksum, we have sort of fulfilled one of the objectives. We've captured the Ark of the Covenant, which would be located here. Um, like there are a lot of religious buildings here. We've also sort of taken revenge on, the group that sacked Merowe back in 350 AD, and we have we've now got casus belli, a proper casus belli against Massawa, so we can start taking the Abyssinian Empire down a notch, or kingdom down a notch. And they have a brand new king too. So I'm going to keep these mercenaries functioning for the moment. And we're going to go after the territory of Massawa over here. So, with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Alright guys, welcome back. I think we're going to do something different than what I said we were going to do last time. You'll note that I still have an unlanded sun. So since we now share a border with Assab, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move those mercenaries right up next to Assab and then declare a holy war. And we're going to see if we can do this on the cheap, meaning letting our levies rest. If not, we should still have plenty of time to raise our men and rush them down to where they need to go. That is a big army. Okay, as the people in Assab are Sunni Muslims, I don't think that'll upset the Shia, but you know, it could. What are you doing, guys? Guys, what are you doing? Let's Evidently they wanted to get an early jump on things. Well, this is exciting. Thebes is almost up to its full levy, but it's because my marshal is there. Everything else is still about halfway. Okay. Here we go. I forgot we were still spying on Jerusalem for technology reasons. I don't know what exactly the Assab army is trying to pull here, since okay, it's like the army is hiding. But Afar is right here. They can't have too much stuff to offer. I really wish I had, you know, given the Count of Costi or the chiefdom of Costi to my other son when I had the chance. Somehow I have only 4 vassals. I'm not really sure how that works. Let's see here. So I've got Duke of Aksum, I've got the Duke of Guijam, I've got this Duke. Yeah, okay, so I've got 4 dukes. But I do have more county guys than that. Okay, Trying to think here. Still not necessarily needing huge claims, and I think I need to stay off the Arabian Peninsula simply because of the number of large Islamic factions that are there. Okay, Thebes is up to its max, so we're moving him over. Oh no, I lost Bishop Aaron. That's disappointing because he was really good at his job. Oh, and the war against Assab is over. Okay. So far, so good there. Now, time for some land management. Okay, so it's part of the petty kingdom of Afar, so that'll be something I need to keep in mind. What else is part of that? You are, you are, you are, and then this territory, which is actually controlled by the petty kingdom of Afar, is not actually in it. Okay. Right. Got a spare commander of Nubia spot open. Yeah, you are considered Nubian. Just one of these light-skinned Nubians that I keep producing for some reason. All right, well, I think currently we're at peace with Simeon. So we could technically, I think, start wars in any, well, I don't think it makes much sense for us to go out and grab this territory right here um, as things are. Our next war is definitely going to be against Abyssinia, and I think it just makes sense for it to be for Massawa, but actually there's a case to be made against that, and that case is that we have the de jure claim for that. As long as we have the Duchy of Aksum, we have the de jure claim on Massawa. Is there any places that we could grab? Like the Duchy of Damo. Okay, Duchy of Damo is swing and a miss. Of course, this would have required me to land somebody, and I don't have any land to give out. So maybe Massawa is our best bet. How big is... Yeah, but it doesn't really have what I'm looking for. So I'm thinking this is our war up here. You know, maybe not the most efficient use of our time, but I think that's what we're going to be doing. So now with these guys, they've got 3,000 men, so chances are we're going to need to raise the whole shebang this time. So something to think about there. Let's see. Wait, you have a claim on WAG? Okay, why didn't you say something? You have a weak claim on WAG. Okay, that's why you didn't say anything. You've got a strong claim on WAG. And you have a strong claim on WAG. And you happen to be Catholic. Let's bring you to court. Okay. Oh, it's evidently you've got... I mean, a lot of stuff going on here. Okay. You guys. Actually, I want you to join up at Merowe because I don't actually know where those guys are going to go with their forces, and I want to be flexible. Yep, they went right after Goyim. Okay, well, I fulfilled my ambition to become more diplomatic. Ah, yes. Another one of my strange looking children. Well, all right. I want you guys to go ahead and start aiming for vengeance against those guys while they're besieging Goyim. Uh-oh, my marshal died. Need to go grab a new marshal. Okay. Okay, I think that's dumb, but nope. You know, particularly since I've got this big mercenary army that's not really doing anything. Well, that's nice. All right, so let's see if we can knock these guys off of Assab. Yay, we've learned something. Okay. Also exciting. All right, guys, I need you to clear off, please. Here we go again. Not really sure where the folks in Simeon are going. Clearly going somewhere. I'm sorry, warrior bishop. Yeah, we're doing the whole runaround thing again. The theory being that when we've sieged out Massawa, we'll get running war score, and that'll take care of those guys. Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure that if I knock these guys under like 500 men, they are not going to be able to besiege anything. Okay, they've only decided to protect Gandhar. Okay, I mean, there's a fair amount of stuff here. Pretty sure these guys are heading toward Massawa. To try to prevent the running war score from running out. Now they're moving again. Okay. We're evidently keep doing this dance. which is fine. You guys keep dancing. Oh, I know it got 100%, but these guys need to understand who they're dealing with here. So I'm going to beat up their army real good first. Like the Battle of New Orleans. Didn't need to fight it. All right, so that gives us a little more coastal presence here. All the way down almost to the Gulf of Aden. Just, the little area that I'm pretty sure corresponds to modern day Djibouti, right here. You see we're kind of poking our fingers into to Abyssinia over here. Oh. Fighting the Seljuk Turks. 20,000 men. Most of that's from their vassals. They did take over Jerusalem in that area. How strong are the Seljuks? They're pretty nasty strong too. I wonder if the time is right to extend things just a little further. I mean, there'd be some logic to taking over Alexandria, but that would open me up to these guys. Oh, these guys are Sunnis. Okay. Elephantine is Catholic. Oh, Thebes and... Okay. Thebes and Cana are the only two that are still Miaphysite at this point. Well, it's something to think about, but first I need to get out of this fight with the Afaris. I mean, I could white piece it, but we're pretty close to at least sieging out the first holding. Kind of defeated all their troops. Okay, my court chaplain's evidently busily converting people, but you called in the Lebanese? Dude, this conflict is pretty much over. I have had difficulty getting along with my wife. My son, of course, is 25 and has no kids. Okay. So I won that war. So next time, I think we're probably looking at I think what's happened is I think that I have the Mongol faces, but I don't have the Turkish or Muslim faces. So I think it's just showing everybody as Mongols. Yeah, I really don't need to be doing that. Okay, I'm not interested in the Yemeni war. I want what's going on in the big war. They must have white pieced the Seljuks. Oh no, no they haven't. Okay, what are my options if I was to do this? Alexandria, Cairo, Sana'a. I think Alexandria would make the most sense. Because Cairo I think is one territory. Where Alexandria's got 4 territories and offers me access to the Mediterranean. I mean, I still think the strongest part of Egypt is these 4 counties here in the Delta. But it would put me one step closer. So it's something that we could experiment with next time. So I will see you guys then.